19th question, find the coefficient of x power 50 after simplifying and collecting the like terms in the expansion of, there is a big expression given here, 1 plus x power 1000 plus x into 1 plus x power 999 etc. x power 1000. So, in this such a huge expression you have to find the coefficient of x power 50. Now, x power 50 comes in many places. In this also x power 1000 is there, so somewhere x power 50 can be there, x power 999, so within this x power 50 can be there. So, therefore, this is not, in that way it is not a easy problem, but you can see one very important thing, the terms given there, if you carefully observe this full series here, this is a geometric progression. Now, what is geometric progression? Suppose you do T2 by T1, suppose you do T2 by T1, you are going to get x into 1 plus x power 999 divided by 1 plus x power 1000. So, therefore, 1 plus x power 999 cancels, so you will get x by 1 plus x. Similarly, if you try to do T2 by T3 by T2, suppose you try to do T3 by T2, so you will get x square into 1 plus x power 998 divided by x into 1 plus x power 999. So, x here cancels, so you will get x power, so 999 and 998 one difference. So, 998 cancels, so you will get 1 plus x. So, you can see T2 by T1 equal to T3 by T2 etc. Therefore, this is when the common ratio is same, it is a geometric progression. So, we got R for this GP. Then, how many terms are there in this GP? Okay, actually if you carefully observe, there are 1001 terms. Now, you can see it from here. If you look from here to here, this is x power 1, this is x power 1000. So, from 1 to 1000, from here to here there are 1000 terms. So, there are 1000 terms here and there is one more term here. So, totally there are 1001 terms. So, therefore, n is 1001. Now, all these terms are added. Therefore, and this is a GP. So, now what we have to do is, we have to find or we have to write Sn formula of GP. So, therefore, now I will do the main calculation here. So, Sn of GP is given by A into, you can take this formula, A into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. So, you can simplify this entire series using this formula. Now, if you go to A is the first term, that is 1 plus x power 1000. So, 1 plus x power 1000 is A into 1 minus R. Now, R is x by 1 plus x power n. Now, n is nothing but 1001 divided by 1 minus again R x by 1 plus x. So, it comes like this. So, therefore, this is 1 plus x power 1000 into, now if you take the LCM here, this will become 1 plus x power 1001 will get cross multiplied here when you take LCM minus x power 1001. So, the LCM is 1 plus x power 1001 divided by, now I have taken the LCM for this part. Now, if you take the LCM for this part, 1 plus x will get multiplied here minus 1 into x is x divided by 1 plus x. So, plus x and minus x cancels. Now, here 1 plus x cancels with 1 plus x power 1001 leaving 1000, and then 1 plus x power 1000 cancels with 1 plus x power 1000. So, so many cancellation will happen, and then you are going to get this as 1 plus x power 1001 minus x power 1002. 1. Yes. Now, this has become much simpler to do the argument. Now, they are asking what is the coefficient of x power 50. So, therefore, this full expression what was given to us is now here. So, now we have to find what is the coefficient of x power 50 in this expression. Okay. Now, now x power 50 cannot come from here because this is a single term, this is x power 1001, it is done. So, x power 50 has to come from here. See, the highest term is x power 1001 here if you expand. So, x power 50 will be somewhere here, but we have a very important concept. So, I will go for the concept now. So, the concept is coefficient of x power k. So, coefficient of x power k in 1 plus x power n is always nck. This is a very important concept used in many questions. If you want coefficient of x power k in 1 plus x power n, it is always nck. So, now we want very simple coefficient of x power 50 in 1 plus x power 1001. Okay. That means it is very simple. So, coefficient of x power 50 in 1 plus x power 1001 will be nothing but 1001 C 50. Therefore, the answer will be 1001 C 50.